Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Erlina di Setiani, and in this video I will talk about intersecting communities. So, intersecting communities is people do use expressions, ideologue, that they have some idea of how a typical person from each place speaks to be a member of a particular speech community, somewhat loosely defined. Such a person may be said to be typical by virtue of observing the linguistic norms one associates with the particular place in the question. Language that used from communities such as like we know people is Balinese, Javanese, Sundanese, Munanese, Tawakinese, Buginese, and the like by looking their word, accent, intonation, and also dialogue. Each person speaks their own typical way according to its place of origin or specific speech community. Each individual, therefore, is a member of many different speech communities. It is the best interest of most people to be able to identify themselves on one as member of one community and on another as members of another. These communities may or may not overlap. One of the consequences of such intersecting identification is, of course, linguistic variation. People don't speak alike, nor does any individual always speak in the same way every occasion. The variation we see in language must partly reflect a need that people have to be seen as the same as certain other people on some occasions and as different from them on still another occasions. For example, in one class, Putri, Intan, and Prilly, incorporated in one group, all of them have different language in their speech communities. Putri is Tolakinis, Intan is Buginese, and Prilly is Munanis. They have different communities in different language in their class, but in the same time they are the one of language community because Indonesian is the language they use to communicate and discuss with each other. It means that all of them have more than one language community at the same time. Another example, my cousin is Monanis. She married to a Tolakinis man and living in South Konawe. She and her husband speak Indonesian at the beginning of the marriage. Sometime later they mix with the Tolaki language. She had lived at South Konawe for a long time and was familiar with the Tolaki language, so now she can speak Tolaki but still with Muna accent. Okay, I think that's all my explanation about intersecting communities. Thanks for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.